Hey there, I'm Dr. Todd Page, Sweetwater's in-house, on-site doctor. And like a lot of us here, I'm also a lifelong musician. Today, we're going to talk about how to take care of your voice, and in particular, your singing voice. But first, let's visit Disclaimer Town. There's very little reliable scientific data out there comparing specific solutions and remedies head-to-head. No one treatment has been shown to be particularly more effective, which means your mileage may vary. Please consult your own physician should you have symptoms that persist. First, there's gargling. It's true, gargling with salt water does loosen up that gunk and soothes your throat. Add some honey or lemon, it can make it more palatable. What you put in it isn't so critical as just doing it in the first place. Next, definitely try steam, the lifeblood of America. In like 1898. The best way to get the steam flowing is to run hot water in your shower and then give that steam time to fill the bathroom. And then just have a seat and breathe. Breathe deep. Breathe in that sweet, sweet steam. But please don't get in the shower while it's scalding hot, because that would be dumb. How about pain medications? Acetaminophen, ibuprofen, naproxen can all help bring the pain level down for a few hours, but please don't use more than the recommended dosing. More isn't better, and it could be harmful. And there's always whiskey. But Dr. Todd, what about herbal remedies? Your mileage will definitely vary. Everybody has their own go-to herbal thing to try, and I'm not going to convince you that one works better than another, because again, the data just isn't there. But that doesn't mean that they don't work at all. It just means that saying one is better than the other is difficult based on clinical data. I treat a number of performers at Sweetwater, and some winners for them are Vocal Ease Spray or Throat Coat Tea. And while not technically an herbal, throat numbing spray can help in a pinch. But if you're a singer who has never tried this, don't wait until opening night to experiment. Now, these are just a few suggestions when you feel sick. But what about caring for your voice in the long term so that you can prevent those rough days? First, take care of your body. Your voice will be more likely to stay healthy if you are staying healthy. Fluids and exercise and a balanced diet are fundamental when it comes to caring for your body and your voice. Your immune system needs all of that to keep you humming along. In terms of hydration, there are no miracle mixes out there better than good old-fashioned water. Second, rest. The typical musician is woefully underrested. I'm sure there are studies that show this. Gigs, meetings, rehearsals, travel, all this stuff can be brutal, and your body needs time to recuperate. Consider making rest time part of your routine, even if it's just for a power nap. What's a power nap? It's taking a nap that's long enough to refresh you, but short enough that you don't get into that deep sleep that's hard to wake up from. The sweet spot seems to be, about 20 minutes. Third, nutrition. On top of gigging and touring all over the place and getting little to no rest, it's hard to make sure you get enough of the right meals too. I get it. I spent 5 summers touring with a music group back in the day. If you're too busy for a real meal, pack a few small healthy snacks. Low carb, high protein content, or a fruit of some kind. And when you do get to finally sit down and eat, be careful not to eat too much, especially if it's late at night, or you'll be more likely to develop heartburn and wake up fat. And while we're talking about your body, minimize, avoid, better yet, eliminate tobacco smoke. Come on. Fourth, protect your voice. Be aware of how attending concerts, riding on tour buses, doing sound checks, talking on your cell phone all stress your voice. Try to isolate yourself from noisy, busy places. For example, in restaurants, request a quiet, more secluded table. Minimize your time on your cell phone and speaking over crowds. It's like a perfect excuse to get some quiet time all to yourself. Fifth, medications. Be aware how medications can affect your voice. Decongestants, antihistamines, nasal sprays, they all can cause dryness, even hoarseness. Be mindful of what you're taking and be sure to ask your doctor, not WebMD, to get the right advice. Sixth, ABW. Always be warming up. Singers are vocal athletes that use their vocal cord muscles to perform. So work with a vocal coach and develop a warm-up routine tailored to your singing style and genre, and work through those bad habits. Learn to use the microphone to your advantage without pushing yourself, and stay relaxed. Learn to recognize when your voice is being taxed and needs a break. Collaborate with your sound engineer and tech crew and adjust accordingly. If you've ever seen photos of singers with scarves around their necks, there's a good reason. It keeps your throat warm and your neck muscles loose. Give it a try sometime, and even if you don't think it helps, you'll look fabulous. So there you have it, a few tips on how to treat a scratchy voice. And then I gave you some suggestions on how to care for your voice in the long run. If you've shopped at Sweetwater, you probably know about our people and our gear, but now you know we've even got a doctor too. Maybe you have a medical question. Go ahead and put it in the comments below. And while you're at it, be sure to like us and subscribe. I'm Dr. Todd Page, and thanks for watching The Doctor Is In.